Guys, it's been a while. Hope everyone's been doing good. I have been stuck in this realm, which brings me on to the topic of our video. It's a little review time for Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and my phone won't stop fucking going off. Shut the fuck up, everybody. Thank you. Now, so let's jump right into it. Basically, I was really apprehensive about this game. I was really nervous because, like everyone else, I couldn't help but find the timing of it being announced suspicious with the whole PT, Kojima, Konami conspiracy, even though I know Capcom came out and said, like, look, we had this in development way before those dudes ever did anything with PT, so go away from me, would you? So I was nervous, but the more trailers I saw, the more kind of gameplay footage I saw, I was excited. But I was still kind of, it's one of those things that could have been like 50-50. It could have been like fucking amazing and like blown everyone out of the water, or it could have just been really nice to look at but like secretly crap. So I wasn't too sure where on the spectrum it was going to fall, but I'm happy to say that in my personal opinion that it was fucking awesome. The game itself, I completed it in about 15 to 20 hours ish, but you have to bear in mind, like, because when I told everyone I finished it, it took me about 3 or 4 days, and everyone was like, did you not like leave the house, like what did you do? And I was like, sure, you know, I got home from work about 10 o'clock and I was on it from 10 o'clock till 5 o'clock in the morning and stuff, so that's how I rolled. Didn't sleep for about 4 days, but sure, sacrifices have to be made, don't they? So this game, in my opinion, is like a true return to form for the Resi franchise. I've been a long time fan. I was severely disappointed by Operation Raccoon City and Resi 6. Don't think I even finished Resi 6. I think I got to the kind of bare bones end and went, nah. I'm not about this. I'm okay. So basically what's different is you got your first person perspective. Stylistically and aesthetically it's quite rooted in reality, but there are like throwbacks to the classic Resi games. I'm not going to reveal what they are, but they're like subtle little links and they work really well, and I was happy to see them in there because it kind of, every time I felt like that I was kind of straying the path and I was like, am I playing a Silent Hill game or what's going on? Then just in time something would pop up and I go, there we go now, that's perfect, that's exactly what you need. Like, my phone just won't stop going off. So the Resi game, so Resident Evil 7 is one of the first like proper VR compatible playable games. I haven't got a VR myself. A couple of my friends do and they're playing it through it and they're fucking shitting themselves, so I'm okay for that for the minute. Still a bit expensive for me. I recently upgraded my PlayStation to a PlayStation Pro, and of course I had to go get a fucking 4K TV and absolutely cripple myself financially to follow up, but sure, I'm happy and that's all that matters. I know a lot of people are still quite unsure of the 4K TVs and the Pros and stuff, but I'll do a video based on my experiences and how I'm finding it, and to be honest I felt like having the Pro and having the TV really enhanced my Resi experience, because when I loaded up the game and was good to go, little option popped up saying, do you want us to enable your HDR? And I was like, okay, cool, go for it. That was a mistake because the whole thing was grotesque looking. Everything was just gross, like disgusting, like going into the Baker household, opening up a pot, seeing like maggots and stuff crawling around it, going, I'm never going to eat again after that. Put that back down, turn off the game, we're good to go. Rotten. It was disgusting looking. So in that regard, I thought like that greatly enhanced my immersion and the atmosphere for me, because everything was just fucking grotesque looking. Unlike the previous kind of last couple of Resi games, this, a couple of people I've seen describe it, a couple of people I've seen on YouTube with reviews and stuff have been describing it as a perfect meld between Resi 1 and Resi 4. And I'd have to agree, because it's enough of a change to keep it fresh, but then there's enough of the subtle throwbacks to keep it rooted in everything that Resident Evil is about. Like, you've got your traps, you've got your puzzles. The bakers are fantastic antagonists. I'm not going to dwell too much on them, because just a lot of the excitement of playing the game is trying to figure out the Baker family. So I'm going to kind of skirt over that. But all I'll say is they're fantastic antagonists. Their personalities, they're just the fear and the horror that they bring to this game are like second to none. I don't think I've played a game in recent memory that I've had an antagonist scared the shit out of me so much. And like, it's not even that they're like visually scary, which they are, but it's like they're just mental and like really unhinged, and you feel how unhinged they are, and you're kind of looking at them, and sometimes you'll like have an encounter with Jack Baker and he's got like this mad twitch in his eye that's like so real that you're like, ooh, I'm okay for that. I don't want to see that again, thank you. I want to be able to sleep tonight. So in that regard, I think the game itself is just, it's really well put together. Capcom have listened to us, in my opinion. They've listened to our complaints, they listened to the backlash that Resi 6 got, and Operation Raccoon City, as I said, they were like my least favourite games. I couldn't even complete them. But like with the re-emergence of good kind of survival horror games like Outlast and Soma, stuff like that, I think they've kind of realised, and particularly because of how positive a response that PT got, that they were going in the right direction. They stuck to their guns, and to be honest, they're all the better for it. Because I mean, I have seen nothing but good reviews for Resi so far, and even if people, it wasn't particularly their jam, they're going, look, not my thing, but I respect what you were trying to do here, which is fair enough, because I mean, it's obviously the team worked their asses off to make this an amazing game, because like with the atmosphere is like so, everything about it is just so well crafted, and even the whole going down to the 4D candle that they brought out, like I wouldn't do it myself now, but like I'm sure some mad bastard has, and has probably reaped the rewards kind of game wise for it. Like, I mean, if you haven't picked up Resi yet, you should totally pick it up. And I'm not like, so if we're kind of not sure how you're feeling about Resi, not too sure, kind of like on the fence, trust me, pick it up. Pick it up, because it is like a tour de force. It's a return to form. It's such a good game. Like, I wish I could like wipe my brain and play it again and be like shocked and horrified and disgusted and just freaked out all over again, because it was so worth it. It was so much fun playing it. It was actually quite hard as well. It's not an easy game, and a couple of guys have asked me, am I going to like try and do the Madhouse level difficulty? And the answer is not at the minute, because I don't think I have the emotional and mental stability right now after playing it to go back and try and like do the Madhouse difficulty, because I'll just end up putting myself in the hospital because it's that frustrating a game. But like, seriously, you have to pick it up. It's just phenomenal. So if you're looking for atmosphere, if you're looking true horror, if you're an old school Resi fan, if you're just looking for a change in scenery, this game is for you. You'd be mad not to pick it up. It's just fantastic, and I couldn't recommend it enough, as you can probably tell, because I've been gushing about it for the past like 20 minutes straight. So pick it up, let me know what you think in the comments. As I said, I will do a video on my PlayStation Pro and my 4K TV. I do feel like they did enhance the experience for me, but then I'm like a tech hound, so regardless I was going to be like hopping all over it anyway. But so in case anyone was kind of like looking to pick up a Pro or looking to pick up a 4K TV, that'll be my next video. Pick up Resi, you won't regret it. Pick it up, play it, trade it back in, boom, then buy it again when it's like super cheap. That's pretty much all you need to do, unless you're going to be a mad bastard like me and try and like plat it or something, which will probably have you like on a drip in the hospital in a couple of weeks time, but sure. Delighted my computer turned off. So, what are you playing at the minute? Let me know. If it's not Resi, fucking pick up Resi and play it, and then let me know how you get on with it. If you have any suggestions for things I should play next, I'm just finishing off The Witcher and Soma, and then after that I'll probably pick up Hyperlife Drifter, I think. Maybe Layers of Fear. A friend has been hounding me to pick them up, so I'm gonna have to, just to calm him down, but sure, we'll see. Anyway guys, sorry for this really awkward video. I'm trying to test out my new camera. I don't know if I said that already, but I'm trying to test out my new camera, which is probably why the angles and all are weird and my face is much clearer, and you're probably terrified, because I'm terrified also. And if my eyes I keep darting over, it's because I've got the little side thing on my camera and it's really distracting, so I can see myself talking and it's making me a little bit freaked out, but sure, we'll get used to it, won't we? Anyway, thanks for watching, and be sure to like and share and subscribe if you're that way inclined. I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, peace out guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Resident Evil.